Pag-ibig ko akong binibini, ikaw ang pinipili sa sumulat muli ng aking pag-ibig. Ikaw ang binibining na ninanais ko, binibining marikit na dalangin ko. Ikaw ang
Hi, students! Nagpa-practice kasi ako para sa dance challenge namin mamaya ng anak ko. So, ayan, welcome to our day 1 for our module 2 entitled Goals of Marketing. I am Ma'am Jaisal Agaser, your marketing teacher. So, ready na ba tayong matuto? So, let's start! As the beginning of the school year starts, are you one of those students who set his or her mind para maghanap ng pagkakaabalahan o kaya gawin ang mga challenge na to? O kaya maghanap ng pagkakakitaan through online selling? Or nag-a-achieve ka na matapos ang grade 12 or makagraduate ka ngayong school year na to? Bago mo bilangin ang mga possible income mo or makita ang sarili mong successful in the future, you should identify first what are your goals, no? As what the best-selling author and philanthropist Tony Robbins said, setting goals is the first step in turning the ating mga pangarap, which is yung invisible, into the visible, which is yung reality. So, let's start. Today, we're gonna talk about goals of marketing. Pero kung sa tingin mo, applicable lang ito sa business, nagkakamali ka. Sa panonood ng video na to, maaari din tayong matuto kung paano ba mag-start na mag-set ng goals. Yan.
You dancing in the moonlight.
Right. So, well, just like you, all of us believe in the power of setting goals, as this helps us to become motivated in achieving that we desire. For instance, kung gusto natin maging top student or kaya maging mythic kapag ikaw ay naglalaro ng Mobile Legends, no? Di ba super eager tayong gawin ng mga bagay-bagay just to achieve all of these things? Well, same is true with the businessman. Ano kaya sa tingin mo ang pinaka-ultimate goal naman nila? Tama ka kung ang sagot mo ay para sila ay kumita, of course. No? It is because profit keep the business operations running and also increase the capability of the organization to better serve its customers. Anong ibig sabihin nun? Di ba kapag mas malaki yung kita, di mas may malaki tayong possibility na mabili yung mga makinarya na kakailanganin natin para mas lalo mapabilis yung business natin, or kaya kumuha ng manpower para mas isyuhan natin ng maayos ang ating customers. Now, however, if the businessman is focused only to increasing its profit without hindi niya iniisip or sinasangkang alang-alang ang kanyang mga customers, sa tingin niyo kaya magsusurvive ang business na yon? Of course, that business will not survive. So ngayon, we're going to talk about marketing goals and its essence. Marketing goals are essential in helping the marketers and businessmen to determine, one, how they can better serve their customers, and at the same time, number two, achieve reasonable profits. Let's start. So, ano nga bang ibig sabihin ng marketing goal? Pag sinabi nating marketing goal, according to J. Conrad Levinson and all lots of slaves, ano ba yun? Anyway, yun, sa kanilang guerrilla marketing in 30 days, a marketing goal is a statement of what results you want to achieve with your marketing. What's the primary reason kung bakit tayo nagma-marketing? And according to Josiah Go in their book Fundamentals of Marketing, there are two building blocks ng ating marketing goals or two components para makabuo tayo ng isang marketing goal. So, these are what you call the company and the market, right? So, ibig sabihin, let's try to know more about these two components. The figure shows that both company and the market are equally important. Ibig sabihin, satisfying the company without satisfying the market is not marketing. Okay? Right. So, ganun din, satisfying market without satisfying the company is not marketing. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, dapat laging kinukonsidera ni company ang mga market or mga existing customers niya whenever he makes an important decision. For example, yan. Ate Carmi is a home-based mom and is known for her homemade chicken tocino in their neighborhood. However, si Ate Carmi na super ganda can only make up to 25 packs per day. One day, the manager of a hotel tasted chicken tocino and offered her to deliver 100 packs every day at the hotel. Tanong, should Ate Carmi accept the deal? Ano kaya sa tingin nyo? Okay, bago natin sagutin ang magiging kasagutan dito, right? Let's try to go back to the marketing components or the two components of marketing goals, no? Two components of marketing goals mean businesses should know its capacity before serving the needs of its markets. Ibig sabihin, kaya ba ni company na i-deliver ang promise nito? Kasi, kung pumasok sila sa usapan na kapag 100 nga yung kasakaling i-deliver, dapat we have to make sure na 100 darating ang orders natin. At ito ay darating on time. Otherwise, once the market is not satisfied, then it will not transact with us again.
Oh no!
Yes. Worst case scenario, it will damage our reputation with our potential customers.
Oh no!
Kaya nga, in the case of Carmi's Chicken Tocino, she can accept the deal if the hotel will only agree with the number of deliveries that she can provide or yung kaya lang ni Ate Carmi, or give Ate Carmi enough time to hire enough staff and needed equipment to deliver the 100. Okay? Let's try to go back to these two components of marketing goals. We are done with company. Now let's move on in explaining the market. Okay. Right. Ang market naman, on the other hand, is composed of two other interacting components. These are the customer and then the competition. Okay? Right. So let's try to know more about them. Now, ang customer natin kasi is composed of two, okay? Which are the business buyers, yung isa, or ito yung mga wholesalers or yung retailers or yung mga agents, no? Or yung mga bumibili sa atin para ibebenta din nila sa mga kanilang mga kapitbahayan or whatsoever. And then, we have here our end users or ito yung mga customers natin na bumibili sa atin just for final consumption. Okay? Right. So, next is our competitors. Our competitors are those companies which offer the same product or benefit we are offering to our customers. So when we say competitors, of course, these are yung mga kalaban natin, or in the case of fast food chains, yan, so yung mga kilala, katulad ng Jollibee, McDonald's, tapos, anyway. Alright, so next, combining the three interacting and equally important components of marketing, this will result in okay, yan, yung tatlong components, which is the company, the customer, and then the competition. And this is what you call the strategic 3 C's of marketing. Now that we have these components, we could have our objectives now. Okay, or we could make our goal for each of this component. Let's try to have the first one, which is yung company. Okay, so ano ba yung pinaka-goal or main goal ng isang company? Ano ba yung gusto niyang mangyari? Of course, the company wants himself. Okay, anyway, the director maybe to ensure the corporate health and the profit. Of course, ang pinaka-main goal ng mga may-ari or owners ng mga kumpanya is to keep the business operating. Now, in the case naman for the customer, okay, ang pinaka-goal natin sa ating mga customer ay of course to satisfy their needs and wants and expectations of the customers. Sa competition naman, ano kayang gusto nating ma-achieve? Okay? Syempre, pag meron tayong kalaban or competitors, isa lang naman ang ating goal. Kundi yun ay matalo sila. Or in business terms, it's what you call to outperform the competition. Okay. Now, achieving the goals of marketing will lead us to the following key result areas. Meaning to say, once na na-achieve na natin itong mga goals na to, yung goals, yan, yung tatlong goals na yan to ensure corporate health and profit, to satisfy the needs and wants and expectation, and to outperform the competition, meron tayong magiging resulta o yung tinatawag nating KRAs, KIRAs, okay, or key result key result area. So these are the sales, the market shares, and the profit. Now, next time, what I want you to do is to find out kanino kayang key result area si sale. Is sale a key result area of once ma-achieve na natin yung goal natin sa company? Or is it a key result once na ma-achieve natin or ma-satisfy si customer? Or ma-achieve natin or matalo natin si competitors? So what I want you to do is to think, no? Saan kaya itong tatlo, si sales, market shares, and profit, nakabilong? Okay? So I'm gonna give you time to think about it, right? And your timer starts. Okay. There you have it. So now, let's try to know kung ano ang kung saan-saan sila mga nakabilong. Nakabilong. All right. So let's begin first with the sales. Saan ba ang sales? Whoop, yeah. All right. So of course, once we satisfy our customers, ang tendency niyan, mas madaming sales volume na mabebenta tayo. Tama ba? And of course, we want more. Okay? And then the next one is the market shares. No? Saan kaya mapupunta si market shares? Okay? There you go. So when you say market shares, no, this is actually parang sa isang arena, no? Madaming mga competitors ang nagko-compete sa isa't isa. At kung sino yung mananalo doon or umaangat doon, ibig sabihin, he would have the biggest market share. Okay? Right? So, ganun ang gusto nating ma-achieve. Yung tayo, yung number one sa puso ng ating mga ng mga ating customers. At of course, number one tayo when it comes to competition. At yung last natin is the profit, which is, yes, tama, correct po kayo. The last one is the profit. Kapag ka na-ensure natin na tuloy-tuloy yung ating kumpanya, yung operating natin, of course, tumatagal tayo, ibig sabihin, kumikita na yung business natin or kumikita yung kumpanya. At hindi lang puro sales or benta tayo, madami nga tayong benta, pero wala namang kita, edi hindi rin magso-survive ang business nun. So, ito yung pinaka main key result area o mangyayari sa atin once na na-achieve natin yung goal, which is if we keep the business operations running. Okay, so with the three C's of marketing, we can also use the following goals, no? Hindi lang yung sa mga nauna. As stated by So and Torres in their book entitled Principles of Marketing. So one, ayan, to understand the market and its consumers and satisfy their changing needs and wants, no? Another goal that we could set is to introduce or innovate products and services that improve human condition and the quality of life. Mhm. Okay? Sa mga susunod na series natin or pag-aaralan natin ang product innovation. And number 3, design para tayo ang goal natin ay makadesenyo or makagawa ng effective customer-driven na marketing strategies. Number 4 is to develop a marketing program or marketing programs that deliver superior value to consumers. And then the last one is build and maintain mutually beneficial and profitable customer. And thank you. Anyway, so dito sa ating daily application, what's the importance of the goals of marketing at ang mga natutunan natin ngayon sa araw na to? Well, isa lang naman. Okay? Whenever we set goals, kailangan tanungin mo muna natin yung sarili natin. Kailangan alam natin yung dahilan kung bakit gusto nating ma-achieve yung isang bagay. Halimbawa, if we want to have the push-up challenge, bakit ba tayo gumagawa ng push-up challenge? Because we want to bukod sa gusto nating maging fit tayo, yung iba ginagawa din nila like Sir Jovit, shout out sa'yo Sir Jovit, no? Katulad kay Sir Jovit na ginagawa niya yung push-up challenge because nakikiisa siya sa awareness, sa isang campaign awareness. I think it's more on a mental health awareness, Chuba MM. Okay, anyway. Okay, so as much as possible, whenever we do a challenge or whenever we want to achieve something, dapat alamin mo muna natin yung sarili natin, yung pinaka-main reason kung bakit ba natin to ginagawa or bakit tayo nagsiset ng mga goals nito. Kagaya nga ng isang famous coffee commercial, yan, para kanino ka bumabangon. Whenever you're setting your goals, you have to ask yourself this question. Okay? Right? You have to know your ultimate purpose. So, I think we are almost done. We're just going to summarize what we have talked about for today. Today, we have learned that marketing goal is essential in helping the marketers and businessmen to determine how they can better serve their customers and achieve reasonable profits at the same time. Number 2, marketing goal. Parang mali yung Anyway, marketing goal is a statement of what results you want to achieve with your marketing. And number 3, company, customers, and competitors are the components of marketing goals. And lastly, number 4, the key result areas. Once na ma-achieve natin tong mga goals na to, meron tayong makukuha or magiging resulta, which is the profit, the sales, and then marketing. So, there you have it. So, I hope you learned a lot from our class today. These are my reference in case you need reference. Anyway, in case you have queries or questions, you may go to our Google Classroom and kindly post your inquiries there. I'll see you guys on our next class. Have a great day.
Pag-ibig ko ako'y binibini, ikaw ang pinipili sa simula't huli ng aking pag-ibig. Ikaw ang binibini.